9/11. On September 11th, 2001, a number of terrorists hijacked 4 commercial planes and rammed 2 of them into the Twin Towers. 3,000 people died, and thousands more were injured and or somehow affected. The 9/11 attacks were not only just attacks on the civilized world, but attacks on the American heart, on the American soul, on the American values. 9/11 will go down in history as one of the most heartbreaking tragedies to ever happen in human history. But I don't give a fuck. Every single year, we take the day of September 11th to talk about this shit. We mourn the loss of these people and say, oh yeah, it was national tragedy, blah, 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 start the war on terror. But bro, I'm gonna be real. I do not give a fuck about that shit, bro. It's crazy, cause people my age really be sad about that shit. Man, if I was alive during all that stuff, I still wouldn't give a fuck. I get it, bro. Hella people died. But hella people have died on hella different days. And what's with the cherry picking, dude? Cause we're so quick to remember this shit and say never forget, but we never talk about all the fucked up shit that happened as a result of it, along with all the fucked up shit that's happened in America in general.
This is the day the Twin Towers went down. Okay, we never forget. We will never forget our history. Black people... We will never forget our history. We will never forget the pain that Americans felt. Americans.
Like, why don't we remember how fucked up the war on terror was? 500,000 people died during that war, bruh. Not only that, but 244,000 of those people were civilians. Civilians, bruh. 200,000 seems like a lot more than 3,000. So why don't we shove that shit in people's faces? I'm not saying we should completely forget it, because obviously we shouldn't. It was pretty fucked up. But we're low-key blowing it, bro. It's been 20 years. Like, I feel like it's time to move on. Like, bro, pretty much every grade up until, like, the 10th grade, they would sit us down on 9/11 and take the entire day to talk about how tragic that shit was for America. When there was kids in the Middle East getting beamed at that very moment. At the end of the day, bro, I really don't care that much. 9/11 was still a pretty bad national tragedy, so, I mean, I get it. These are just my thoughts personally on how we handle the anniversary, because, I don't know, it's just kind of weird. But if y'all have any thoughts, put them down below, and Cheesecake out.